Next, when did we start caring about the animal life of the Star Wars universe? I don't remember any campaigns to save the banthas. I don't remember any campaigns to free the dewbacks. I don't remember PETA getting involved and saying, I'd rather go naked than wear tauntaun fur. You know, where were the animal activists when Rathtars were getting their tentacles cut off? Why do we now suddenly care about these horses on the gambling planet? I'll tell you why. It's because they're cute. We don't care about banthas because they're ugly. Dewbacks are ugly. Yeah, wampas are ugly. But yet now what we're teaching in this movie is we have to save the animals because they're cute. And they play off this exact same thing with the child slaves. They're trying to prey upon my emotions because what I'm seeing is cute. And I'm just going to tell you right now, I am a parent. And by being a parent, I can tell you from first-hand experience that the least effective workers in my home are the children. So let me tell you, if you're going to have slaves, you probably want adults, not children. You can see that those are the only slaves we see, are these, and they're under the age of 10. They're going to be the worst workers you ever find. The only reason they picked kids is to try and make me feel bad for them. And also, all we ever saw was like 3 or 4 children. Why didn't Finn and Rose save them when they rode off on the horses? Why did we leave them behind? If you're so sympathetic for them, take them with you, for heaven's sake. Which now comes to my next rant. Since when could escape pods enter hyperspace? TIE fighters can't even enter hyperspace. And they fly off the ship and shoot off into hyperspace in this stupid escape pod. Dumbest thing ever. The whole gambling planet was just stupid. The only way they could have redeemed the gambling planet is if the codebreaker they were hunting for would have been Lando Calrissian. We could introduce, an aged Billy D. Williams, who would then come in, and then we'd all cheer again. Audience would cheer. It would be fan service to some extent. But let me explain the Lando story from The Empire Strikes Back. We learn already that there is a relationship between Han and Lando. We learn that they've smuggled together, they've worked together, they've gambled together. Lando actually owned the Millennium Falcon beforehand. There's a big connection already between Han and Lando, but we also know it's a little bit on edge. But now we know Lando's gone straight. He owns a mining operation. Now the Empire comes in and says, betray your friend. And he only has to think for about 2 seconds. Do I give up my friend, who I'm not sure if he's even my friend, or do I give up my mining operation? The answer is easy. Vader, Solo's right over there. You see, we're now creating this conflict. It's a real conflict. But instead you introduce me to someone where there's no connection, he has no allegiance to me, and I'm supposed to freak out when he's betrayed us? Of course he's going to betray us. We don't care about him. He doesn't care about us. We're using him. It was stupid. He became another pointless character. Now, before I forget, let's talk about Kylo Ren's mask. We're now creating something new and iconic. Look how iconic the masks are. Stormtrooper, Boba Fett, Darth Vader. We could have done that with Kylo Ren. And already now in movie 2, we've destroyed it. We've smashed it. We've thrown it away. Stupid. Now, let's go back again to the original Star Wars movie, 1977. We're on the Death Star. Obi-Wan has just turned off the tractor beam. We've freed Princess Leia. Now we've got to get back to the Millennium Falcon. The problem is we can't, because it's guarded by stormtroopers. Meanwhile, Obi-Wan runs into Vader. Now the Obi-Wan-Vader battle ensues. Obi-Wan sees they can't get on the Millennium Falcon. So Obi-Wan backs the fight up into view of the stormtroopers. Now the stormtroopers leave their posts and come forward to watch the battle, thus opening it up so our heroes can get to the ship. Now they're at the ship, Obi-Wan's not. We've got to wait for Obi-Wan. So what does Obi-Wan do? He sacrifices himself, and he allows himself to die. Now they don't need to wait for him. That death meant so much. It served a purpose. Yet now we get to this stupid battle on Hoth Jr., Oh, I'm sorry, that wasn't Hoth Jr., that wasn't snow, that was salt. It wasn't a battle either, because first off, nothing happened between the AT-ATs. They just came in and annihilated. We're fighting them in stupid spaceships. There was no strategy used. In the original Hoth battle, we're using tow cables, we're doing all kinds of things. But instead in this part, all we see are the good guys driving stupid ships around, creating cool patterns in the red dust, and getting annihilated. Here was your opportunity to create something cool finally in the movie, and there was nothing. I mean, the way they really could have made this battle something was by utilizing Luke Skywalker. We could have made this something so cool. Luke could have created this stall, created some sort of a way where the rebels could have escaped because of his death. But instead his death just becomes pointless because he doesn't even die stalling. He dies of exhaustion from doing some cowardly astral projection. He could have come to the Salt Planet and had this amazing battle. Now, we've seen in previous movies that you can use the Force to stop a laser blast. When Han Solo ran into Darth Vader on Cloud City, he originally shoots at Darth Vader. Darth Vader holds up his hand, blocks the laser blast, then using the Force, takes Han's gun. In The Force Awakens, we watched Kylo Ren stop a laser blast. Imagine now if Luke comes out and they shoot an AT-AT blast at him and he uses the Force and he blocks it. Now I've been complaining in this movie that not enough happened. Now strangely enough, I'm going to say the exact opposite here. When it comes to the battles, slow it down. It's just all about this mental overstimulation you keep shooting in my face. I can't see anything happen. The more you show me, the less I see, because there is so much going on. In The Empire Strikes Back, in the AT-AT battle, it was so cool to see the AT-AT shoot. You'd see that recoil happen. You see the power of that force that shoots out, and then what it would destroy. But in this movie, there's so much going on, I just can't see that happen in the battle. Slow it down, and let Luke come out and deflect those blasts. Let Luke, just to show how powerful Luke is now. Let him deflect a blast. Let him deflect one at another AT-AT. Let him use the Force and topple an AT-AT. Because we've already seen in The Empire Strikes Back when Yoda told him, size matters not. Show us that Luke has overcome that and recognizes that and shows that he is able to use the Force to tear big things down. Use this as your stall tactic. And let Luke tell the people in the base, this is a stall tactic. Start running while I do this. Don't worry about me. I'll catch up later. And then ultimately, let him sacrifice his life for it. Don't let Poe figure it out, and then they all take off running. Leia runs off, not even caring about her brother. Let them run off at least thinking that he can take care of things, and then he'll catch up. But ultimately, we learn it is Luke sacrificing himself. And ultimately, like I complained about, it wasn't even a sacrifice. It was cowardly. It was all a hologram. There was nothing going on. It was stupid. He didn't die in that battle. He died of exhaustion from pulling some stupid prank. We could have had the most ultimate battle between Kylo Ren and Luke Skywalker. Kylo Ren could have killed him. I don't care. That would have been awesome. But instead now, he's just a stupid, pointless character. But one of the few redeeming qualities The Last Jedi had was it was at least better than Rogue One. And I think I'm going to have to do another rant episode about that. I bit my tongue for a year. I can't take it anymore. I could probably go on for another half hour, if not hour and a half. But I think I've said my piece. I've ranted. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to post in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Good night. Good luck. And may the Force be with you. Okay.